change, I stayed the same with it. You see them niggas with them blammies, yeah, they came with us. Bounce out, burn a block, leave your brain missing. I'm made different, count money while I'm lane switching.
Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Tagh. Appreciate you pulling up to the channel, checking it out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you ain't already subscribed to me. And make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. And all my other videos a thumbs up. Make sure you go check them out if you ain't already checked them out. But enough of that. Let's get into this video. Now, one of 50 old man's, Bangem Smurf, that was like 50 first man's when he first came out. That was this little gunner. You know, he used to be around 50 all the time. Well, he went to jail, you know, not too long ago, a few years ago, I believe, you feel me, for shooting. I think it was for a pistol. And when he got out of jail, they deported him back to his country where he's from, Trinidad. And, you know, since he been deported, you know, he been saying some shit. You know, he didn't have problems with 50. You know, 50 ain't really been responding. And if 50 do, you already know 50 just gonna joke around with the nigga. But, you know, in the video that I seen, you know, he in Trinidad talking this shit. And he was just letting it be known that, you know, 50 ain't right. I did a lot of shit for this nigga. And this nigga acting like I ain't nothing. So I'm gonna let y'all check out the video. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Again, make sure y'all subscribe, hit the like button. And again, I appreciate y'all pulling up, taking y'all time out to check out this content. Make sure y'all stay tapped in with the
between Sdot and Tilden. When I moved from Trinidad, I landed in Brooklyn. Put in work in Brooklyn. I was busting head at 9 years old in Brooklyn. My big cousin right here, who they just sent back home from East 34. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. Shout out to all my blue rag niggas. My family all over the bush. Like, they just sent him home. He just got dipped back. That's Buck Wild. Everybody know wild niggas. Like, so, like, dudes get me confused. Like, I've been there in business. 50 never made me. And I heard people say, like, if it wasn't for you, if it wasn't for 50, we wouldn't have know who you was. And you know what I got to say for them? Exactly. Now, if it wasn't for me, they wouldn't know who 50 was. Because I had a protect boy. I had a save boy. And yes, Yayo did come to me, and Yayo said, yo, 50 wanna holler. What's up? I said, yeah, whatever's whatever. I'm riding for Boy. I was riding for Boy before he reached out to me anyway, me and Rupert. When he got hit up, we was only two niggas in the hood riding around. He ain't have to tell us to ride around because that's the loyalty me and Rupert had at the time. Because me and Rupert was like the two wildest, youngest niggas on the block. Rupert a little younger than me too. You know what I mean? Like, so that's what we do. Rupert busts his Smurf busts his. Everybody in Jamaica, Queens know that. How you think G-Unit was so affected from my Lost Boy era? The whole Queens, Brooklyn, my family, everybody knew Smurf already. So the G-Unit was more affected when they see Smurf because everybody with me already. They know me from 12 years old, hustling, selling with me. I was always an ill nigga in my hood. I'm the little nigga around all the OGs at the time, the Lost Boys. I'm going on tour, going on shows. I'm in clubs at 17. I ain't even supposed to be in it. And I got all the pictures to show. Club Mercedes, I'm 17 at the time. Like, I was always the baby boy of the hood. But I was always the wildest one in the hood. My thing been going off, Mikey, that's me. I caught my first case at 12 years old. I was facing 10 years with 4 other Codees. I never did nothing. They did it. But you know, Smurf so real at 13, I never said a word. I was facing 10 years, nigga. At 13 years old. Never said a word. Junior high school, 231. I'm a different breed. Don't play with me, man. I done got locked up for all kind of shit with Cody's. Manslaughter. We don't talk. When I go to sleep, my nigga. I'm a different breed. That's why when people play with me, don't play with me, my nigga. Like, I'm a good nigga. And the kind of I do in Trinidad, I feed community. So when I hear Smurf broke, I'm like, Smurf broke? I send 1,000 kids to school every year. Free book bag, school supply, food. Haircuts, sneakers. So they like, Smurf, bro, I sacrifice for the next generation. That's what I do. Material don't impress me. You know what impressed me? Saving that next generation. That's what impressed me. So if niggas keep manipulating the youth like they this and they that, I'm always bomb on to expose these fraud niggas. You know what I mean? They not uplifting the youth. That's what I do. That's the difference between me and them. I sacrifice for the next generation, so I could be whatever a nigga want to say, but I live good, I eat good, my bag, my kids is fly.